everybody, Gwen Lawrence here again, and today we're going to talk about wrist openers. So whether you're at your desk all day, working on the computer, or at your phone, your wrists get tight and you got a lot of pain, or you're one of my athletes who's likely to fall and needs to absorb the shock of the fall, or you need power for grip strength. These are going to alleviate some pain, pressure, and mild discomfort. At the same time, just stretch out the forearms and wrists for you. Some of the poses are going to involve the chest as well. So let's get started. First one we're going to do is downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, hands are shoulder width apart, palms flat, fingers spread. And what we're going to do for this one is not focus on a perfect down dog. We're going to do it with bent knees so that we can drop the chest through and head down and get deeper into the shoulders, because we want to open the surrounding joints and muscles when we're talking about a painful area. So we want to make sure we tap into the whole arm in different angles and the shoulders. So go ahead, tuck the toes and bring it up into a bent knee down dog. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, sink the chest down. So you're going to hold that for about 30 seconds to a minute. Go ahead and write these down. You can put them in your tennis bag. You could take them wherever you practice. You could post them on your desk at work to remind you what to do. So the downward dog is a good one to start in because it's not such a severe angle on the wrist, so it's going to warm it up a little bit and feel really good. The next one we go to is a reclining chest opener. So you're going to bring the hands behind you, fingertips towards you, starting in seated, legs straight out in front. And depending on your structure and your tightness, you're going to figure out which angle of the hands best suits you and gives you the best stretch. But whatever you pick, make sure they're both symmetrical, all right? Pointing symmetrically. That's really important. So you don't want one facing forward, the other one facing back. That's not going to work. So I'm going to choose to have my hands about 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Lean back. You're going to push the ground away, inflate the chest, and feel that stretch in the wrists. At the same time, opening the shoulders, chest. I would stay here for 30 seconds to a minute. Really changing the pose with every round of breath. And try it a different way. Try it with a different angle in your hands. See if you get a different result, right? You want to try everything. Come back, get a little blood flow back. And we're going to go next level, which is inverted table. So bend the knees, same thing. Find those hands behind you. Put weight into both feet, both hands. Take a deep breath in. Inhaling, lifting the hips. Drop the head back if it's okay. Really push the floor away. Notice I'm not on my heels. I'm using my whole foot. And then go ahead, bring it down, chin to your chest. So you could do a couple really long ones, or you can come up and down several times. See what works best for you. But let's just remember, whenever we're doing wrist things, you can't maybe see it clearly, but you want your hands spread evenly, palms flat, okay? So don't roll over off onto the pinky edge side. That's just gonna give you pain in that wrist, and we're trying to alleviate the pain, right? So you wanna plug the whole hand in perfectly into the ground. Next one we're gonna do is wrist turns. So come into table, and you're gonna turn, let's start with the left wrist. You're going to turn it around so your middle finger touches your knee. Some of you might be saying that I'm crazy already. Do the best that you can. If you can only go out 90 degrees, that's fine. In time, you'll be able to get to 180 degrees. And then walk it out until the wrist is right underneath your shoulder joint. Don't sink in, push away, hold for 30 seconds. If you want more intensity, peel back just a little bit so that wrist joint just starts to come off the ground. Hold 30 seconds, again, palms flat, fingers spread, lean forward, unwind, do the other side. So for this one, I think we do 2 sets, 30 seconds each. So 30, 30, 30, 30, sit back, get some blood flow. And then all of those really focus on flexing the wrist. Now we need a little extension, a little opposing wrist stretch. So we're gonna come back to table, and we're gonna take the right hand right underneath your face, palm up. Okay, left hand comes on top, right on that wrist joint with gentle pressure, and then lean into the pose until you feel a good juicy stretch in the wrist joint. Okay, so we're getting that opposing stretch. in the forearms. It affects the whole arm. Lean out to come around and try the other side. I'm going to give you a different angle. Left palm up, my hand is on top, push down, lean in as much as you can. Don't bend the elbow. And then you lean out and come out. Give your wrists a chance to kind of regroup. And that's my top 5 yoga moves for wrist pain, discomfort. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so every time I upload something you know, and I'll see you next time.